Rett, first of all, what was the circuitous route you took to get to Winnipeg?
Well, it started this spring. I ended up getting released by the Marlins. Was with them for 5 seasons, and then got released at the end of spring training this year. And so from there, I was actually in talks with Rick, and it was kind of between Winnipeg and Laredo, and I ended up choosing Laredo just because it was closer to home down in Texas where I'm from. So then was actually only there for about 3 weeks and ended up getting traded up here. So
that whole Laredo thing is you and Matt Jackson. Matt was in Laredo in the off season for about 3 weeks and then ended up getting traded back here after his girlfriend got a job working in Laredo.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Tell us about your background. Where are you from? What's home? When did you start playing? How long have you been at this game?
From Dallas, Texas. I've been playing for as far as I can remember, like I said, professionally since 2010. Before that, went to University of Texas Arlington there in the Dallas Metroplex. And high school in there before that, so I've kind of Texan born and raised up until pro ball, then kind of traveled all around everywhere. So
what's it like playing in another country in indie ball?
I mean, it's been a great experience so far. I mean, I'm very thankful of all the places that that baseball's been able to take me over the years. Like I've played in Mexico, played in Panama, played pretty much almost every single state in the U.S. and then now Canada too. So it's kind of awesome just to kind of look back on the journey and see where I've gone. And
if it wasn't for baseball, you wouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh no. I mean, there's no way I would have ever gone to Fargo, North Dakota, other than
by choice.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say that, but other than if it was for a job, I guess. So, but.
When you come out of the bullpen, and boy, this bullpen has been just tremendous lately, would you rather come out with men on base, come out to start an inning and be fresh and get 3 outs, or come out and be a specialty guy, your job is just get one guy out and that's it?
I mean, I've kind of been able to experience all 3 of those, and really, for me, I like coming in with guys on base because it just like right when you come in, you got to amp it up and get those guys, or else, especially if it's later in the game and those runs are really important. To me, that it just, I don't know, it just makes you that much more locked in when you know that those runs that are already on are going to be the difference in winning or losing the ball game. So it for me, it just, I don't know, I enjoy that situation quite a bit.
Tell me about your repertoire. What do you throw? What's your out pitch?
Fastball, slider, cutter, and changeup. I just started throwing a cutter this year, but out pitch, I'd say I stick with a heater most of the time. Cutter's kind of been there for me pretty good this year too. So
how do you like playing here? What do you think of this team? I mean, it's been a kind of a scuffle all year, but it looks like it's showing signs of coming out of it.
Yeah, I mean it is. I mean that's one thing that I've told people since coming up here is I believe we do have what it takes to obviously be one of the best teams in the league. I mean, you saw how we played the best team in the league, St. Paul. So I mean, it's just a matter of, and I think that series is probably the best 4 games we've played collectively since I've been here. But it's been, I feel like we are, like you said, we're on that stride to get in there. And I mean, sometimes it takes a little while for teams to gel, and once they do, they just never look back. So
you got 6 weeks left.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How do you like Winnipeg?
I'm loving it so far. I mean, it's great with the fan support, the stadium. I mean, everything here is top notch. I mean, one of the best places I've ever played so far. So it's been great.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.